Yeah, I mean, yesterday was tough because we have a lot of players that don't have a ton of experience at this type of level, and they really just had to work hard to get that nerves out, to get that first game jitters out. And the good thing from last night, I mean, I don't think we necessarily played extremely well, but what we did is we fought for every point and we battled for every point. And regardless of how it looked, we had that battle, and that battle is going to come in clutch tomorrow. And if we can battle with Keene because they're a good team, then it's going to become worth it that we had that fight that we did with Plymouth. Yeah, I mean, they have. They've had some of these in the past. Obviously, they had the opportunity, especially Eileen, to play in a lot of these matches. But she's never had to do it at the level that she had to do it last night, and she never had to do it and have to have 20 kills. I mean, she's always been a good option for us, but there's been a lot of big options as well. And we have some good options on this team, but those second and third options, this was their first time to have this moment. And Eileen did a great job. Early on in the match, I think she was hitting 8 kills with 6 errors, and she really struggled early on. But once she found her footing in set 3 and 4, she finished the match with 20 kills and 6 errors. So she really turned it on, and I think that was huge for us. And I think it's going to carry over to tomorrow. I don't think so. I think we just have to keep doing what we're doing. I think, yeah, on paper, Keene State and UMass Boston, we've have some great matches in the past. We've seen each other a ton, but these two teams really have only seen each other once. These two specific teams have only had one opportunity to play each other, and I think that's how we got to take it. We're taking it that these are two completely different teams, and regardless of who we're seeing, it's the LEC championship. We're going to have to battle in order to win, and I think that's the one thing that we have to kind of take from this regular season is that nothing is obviously ever given to you. We have to battle for everything, and if we don't come to battle tomorrow, then Keene State's going to have a good day. Keene didn't come up here, and they didn't play their best match on a weekday. They had to drive up, and for us, we're expecting obviously a much better, much more on-point Keene State. But, I mean, we did. We had some opportunity to go through that film and look at some individual matchups, look at some things and key points that we're going to try to emphasize, as well as what we expect them to emphasize. And I think that first matchup was just kind of a preview to what this could be in terms of a match, and I think it's going to be a very strong match. I know as a coach, Bob does a great job in making some adjustments. I'm sure he's going to come up with something that we're not ready for. So if we can adjust quickly and try to take advantage of those things, then I think we could do well. Otherwise, I think, like I said, it's just going to come down to a battle and who wants it more in the end. Yeah, I mean, obviously their offense is so strong because of Rachel, but I think the big thing is with their setter is we just have to be ready. She's not going to be able to beat us single-handedly. We know that it's just kind of a key to her game is to try to keep us off our toes, and I think we're going to be able to do well by just matching up and figuring out where our hitters are and adjust our block and our defense to adjust for those type of plays. But the big thing I think is that she does a great job distributing the ball to her big hitters, and I think that's really the big part that she has that we're really worried about is how well she distributes her ball to her hitters, because she's been doing it very well this year.